Welcome to T-Boys TV. We are back again with another watch-along. Obviously, a neutral watch-along. It's been a while since we've obviously done one of them. But I thought, as Luton are playing Northampton at the weekend, and they are playing tonight, I might as well do a watch-along to it, see how it goes. Obviously, they're taking on Reading, who, for me, I'm very surprised they're in the position they're in, to be quite honest with you. Given the players they've got, obviously, they sit 22nd. Obviously, got good players like Wing, obviously Jack Marriott, former Hatter, who is injured tonight. Typical that, like I've said in the comments, put him on the thumbnail and he's injured. Not the first time that's happened when I've done that with players. But I didn't realise until last night, they actually got Richie as well. It was obviously at Newcastle not too long ago in the Premier League. He's a bit older, but still, it's good experience for Reading. There's 3 players there that I've named that are, good for them. As for Northampton, obviously have done really well in recent games. Obviously did win on the weekend 2-1 away at Doncaster. As for their team, players to watch out for, I'd say Ethan Wheatley. He's on loan from Manchester United. He's a youngster, 19 years old. I would also say Terry Taylor. Was within Charlton's books for a while. He was on loan at Northampton, but now they've got him permanently. Obviously McGeehan, but he's not featuring. And I don't know why. I don't really know. If there's any Northampton fans in the chat, do let me know why that is. Did try and have a look on flash scores, even though that's pretty useless in terms of injuries. And it did say just inactive. So I don't really know what that's about, because I'm pretty sure he was playing games towards the start of the season. But we are about to kick off in this game. Reading will be kicking things off. I don't know what is going on here. Who's taking kickoff? Looked like this player was set on to take it. No, he's still going to be taking it. Just really weird how it come across it, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, I don't know why this kickoff is taking so long. We will eventually be getting underway. There we go. Right, we're underway. Hopefully we're on time. Obviously, I will have to sync it in again if we're not. But Northampton are wearing a pink kit, all-out pink. Reading home kit is obviously blue and white, but this type of home kit, I don't think that's great, to be honest. If I was a Reading fan, that would not appeal to me, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, there we go. We're on time. So, well, not fully on time, but in time with the timer. So if anyone does want to go and sync, then there you go. But what I'm probably going to do is, I've got 2 screens. I'm probably going to watch it on this screen, to be honest, so I don't have to tilt my head as much and I can still look at the comments. But yeah, we'll go through the comments. Big up to Paul. It says, evening, come on, Reading 2-1. Yeah, obviously that was an earlier comment. How comes you want Reading to win, just out of curiosity? Do let me know. Got new Northampton away kit. Yeah, obviously Luke is a Northampton fan. Yeah, what do you make of it, mate? Obviously, if you've got it, you obviously rate it to a certain extent, but I don't know. I'm not too sure, to be honest. But yeah, is it a bit different? Do you usually have pink outfield kits, or is it a bit of a different one? Do let me know. But I was watching the first half of the Luton under-21s, because that was actually on Luton's website. They played Brentford. Fabio Carvalho, who was obviously at Liverpool, was playing for Brentford. He nearly scored a free kick. Luton were 2-1 down. It did go 1-0 up, but yeah, I mean, a lot of the Brentford fans were saying, though, that is probably a team that can play in the Championship. And, when you look at it, you've got Fabio Carvalho, who's playing in the Premier League. He's not a starter for Brentford, the main team, but still, he's on the bench a lot. But yeah, I'm going to, like I say, I'm going to watch the game on here. And I'm probably going to put the Charlton game on the other screen, I believe. That's what I'm going to do. Obviously, the other game in the Virtue Trophy in our group is on tonight, Barnet-Cambridge. Barnet are currently beating them 1-0, which means they are top of the group, by the way, guys. So, yeah, make of that what you will. Where is this? Oh, there it is. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to put it on here. Blue Terrier says, really hope Northampton don't win. How comes? How comes? Do let me know. But yeah, as for a prediction for this game, do you know what? I'm going to say 2-1 Northampton. I'm going to say they get back-to-back away wins, which is not great because they go into the game against us at home with a lot of confidence, if that's the case. But like I say, I think Reading, they should be doing better, man. I mean, like I said, I'm looking at their position, in the league, 22nd. For me, they should be doing better. They've got decent players. But yeah, it's a bit of a surprise. Right. I'm gonna get the Charlton game up on this screen. And have to read it. Yeah, there you go. It's better. So I don't have to tilt. This is the priority game I want to watch today. So I don't have to tilt my head as much. Right, there we go. Right, got the Charlton game on. Oh, what is flipping thing doing? 1 second. Right, there we go. Right, so it is a throw here to Reading. They're going to play a long one into the box. It's not too great, but it's still managed to go to the Reading players. Shoots, and it's not the worst of shots, to be quite honest with you. Big up to Spencer in the chat. He says hello to everyone. Big up to yourself, mate. Hope you're well. If they do go above us, oh yeah, of course, because they're right near you. Sorry, yeah. It's because they're doing so much better than a lot of people would have expected. I sort of forgot. If they do go above us, most of our fans already want Grant sacked, and Northampton winning would just put more pressure on us. Yeah, I totally understand, mate. I mean, I did watch your game on Thursday, and I'll be honest. I mean, me personally, I don't even think. Like, obviously, yeah, you guys took lead in that, but I don't think you were actually great in the first half. I just thought Bolton was so poor. But the second half, whatever happened to you guys, I do not know. That was abysmal, man. I'll be totally honest. And Bolton definitely did not deserve to lose that game. That's what I will say. But in the other game in our group, Cambridge are Cambridge are top now. It's 1-1 in that game in the Virtue Trophy. So, yeah, make of that what you will. But, yeah, it is a corner here to Reading. So far, they have been the better team. Oh, no, sorry, Northampton. What is going on? What is going on with this flipping thing? Short corner. But they did have a good chance a minute ago, Reading. Northampton on the ball. They do play a ball in. It's headed away. It's headed away there from Reading again. We deserved to lose on Thursday. Bolton should have scored earlier. See what I mean, chat? Like, obviously, I can't really show you the setup because I get copyright, but I'll show you it one day when I have the screens off. But yeah, like, it's just better. Like, I don't have to tilt my head as much. Like, you know what I mean? I sort of have to go like that, and it's just annoying. Bolton should have scored earlier and would have done if it wasn't for Nichols. Yeah, I'm surprised Nichols is still there, and that's nothing against you guys. It's just he's been there for years. He's been there for absolute years. I mean, I remember when we were battling in the playoffs against each other, and he was there. I mean, me personally, I'm not a big fan of him. I don't. I'll be honest. I don't really like. For me, he time wastes way too much, and I don't think that helped you guys as well. I mean, correct me if you think I'm wrong, but I just think you guys, when you were 1-0 up, you were trying so hard to just see the game out and just do little tactical ideas of, the time wasting basically. And I just thought, it didn't really work. And to be fair, McAtee, who obviously used to play for us, well, I say that, barely played for us, but he come on in that game against Huddersfield and he nearly scored straight away. And that is the moment I thought they were definitely going to get something from the game because that was very unlucky. At least we have a full week training, learning Jack's way for a midweek game. No break for a midweek game. Yeah, I said that the other day. I'm glad we haven't got a midweek game because, well, first of all, how we're playing anyway. And yeah, I just don't want to see it. I'm just getting, obviously, the watch-along the other day. If you watched it, I've had enough, to be quite honest with you. It's nothing against, Wilshere or Powell or anyone like that, but I'm just sick of these players. And Gary Sweet's got to take responsibility for this absolute shambles in the last 2 years. It's just not good enough. It's really, really not good enough. 1-0 PSG. Yeah, I did get a notification. I am having a look at all the Championship games and Champions League. And obviously the Virtue Trophy game in our group. Like I said, I was watching the Luton under-21s, but I turned it off now. They were playing Brentford. Fabio Carvalho was playing in that. And they were 1-0 up Luton, but they went 2-1 down. But that Brentford side's a really good side, to be fair. And I'll tell you what, whoever the number 9 is for our academy, wow, he's rapid. I'll tell you that. But yeah, in the Ipswich game, Alex Palmer did go down. I don't rate Alex Palmer as a keeper. I mean, let me know if you agree. I just don't think he's great. I mean, didn't we have him for a spell? We might have. When we had the emergency goalkeeper situation. I think we did, didn't we, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong, and he had us in here. But either way, like I remember him at other clubs, and I just don't rate him. Just don't think he's great, like, to be quite honest with you. Nichols does time waste a lot, to be fair. I think on Thursday it's mainly because of instructions from Grant. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been. But yeah, like I say, you guys in that second half, you're poor, man. I was surprised, I'll be honest. Like, yeah, it was mad. It was mad. I don't even think you guys had a shot on target. Correct me if I'm wrong, in that second half. I don't think he did. But yeah, it's cleared away here from the Northampton goalkeeper. Now Reading are on the ball. They do play the ball forward. Bit of a heavy touch there. Now they will get it on the right-hand side. Well, I went Saturday. You going to Sixfield Saturday's birthday? Yep, I am going, mate. And the boys probably let me down, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, no, I am going, mate. Shout out to David. He did get me some tickets because obviously not being a season ticket holder, it's so hard to get some for myself or a member or whatever. So yeah, and he's not going, so he hooked me up basically. So yeah, I will be going, and I will be doing a match reaction myself outside the ground. Mike will be doing one as well, so it'd be good to have him back on. And I might do a vlog. I don't know. I'll see how I feel, to be honest, on the day. To be quite honest with you. But there'll definitely be a reaction anyway, like I say. Don't think we even had a shot on goal in the second half, never mind on target. Yeah. No, it was so poor. I mean, when Taylor got that yellow card, I was thinking, what is he doing as well, to be honest? Ball's played in. Reading, chance. Oh, that was a good opportunity there for Reading. They've had the better chances in these opening coming up to 10 minutes. Great chance there again. Ball was played in. Yeah. That was close. Do let me know if you're watching this game in the chat or if you're watching another game. Obviously, there's a lot of games to choose from tonight, so do let me know. Do a vlog. Yeah, I might do. And that sort of that who was it? Hemel versus who did they play again? I can't even remember. Yeovil, that's it. That sort of got me into the grips of vlogs again, in terms of just to what to do. And I stopped doing the halftime thoughts, with the Luton vlogs. But I think I might bring that back, to be fair, because I'm going to be bringing that, that mic I had that day anyway. I'm not going to bring the big one because I'm not having them issues that I've had with, when I went to Blackburn. I'm not having them issues again. Home games is fine, but away games, no. So I'll be taking it with, the fluffy bit. So yeah, man, I'll be doing that, and like I say, I'll be doing a reaction anyway. But yeah, I probably will do one. But yeah, well, obviously the reactions will come out first anyway. Taylor gets frustrated a lot, especially since no one creates for him or May. Yeah, I mean, where was Alfie May playing the other day, mate? Because to me, it looked like he weren't playing like proper up front. It looked like he was. I couldn't tell where he was. I couldn't tell if he was in like a cam role or out wide, like a left midfielder. I don't know. It was a bit weird. The Hemel one was old school, so I love it. Yeah, I thought I'd go to it, given that we weren't playing, and it's a big game. It was a big game for Hemel. Obviously it's not too far. So I thought, why not? Why not go? And I had a feeling they would win the game, or it'd be close anyway. And they definitely deserved it. I mean, flipping defend better than us. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, Reading are on the ball here. Do play it across. They're playing some nice football, I'll be honest. Reading, they play the ball in. Oh, mate. That was close. He wasn't playing up front, and after the game, Grant said he won't play, mate. Yeah, I don't understand that. He's a striker. I mean, a lot of people, not me personally, but a lot of people going into the season tipped him to be like one of the top goal scorers, if not the top. So why are you guys not playing him up front? I don't understand. But I don't know. It's an interesting one because I thought you guys started the season well. Obviously beat Sunderland in the cup. I know they probably rotated. I only watched the penalty shootout, I'll be honest. But you know, you was doing all right in the league as well. Like, I don't know what's happened like recently. Like, obviously, I know we're dire, so I'm not, I'm not trying to say we're not. Like, I know we are, but I don't know what's going on. Like, obviously you're above us, but you know what I'm trying to say. Who have you got next? Let me know who you got next. I don't know, it could be interesting. Obviously, our game's now scheduled for a Tuesday night. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right now, I'd probably say you guys beat us or it's a draw, to be honest. Grant needs to go, to be honest. Spencer says, I'm watching this Stoke FC Arsenal game. Mate, I'll be honest, I don't think that's going to be... I've got notifications on for that game. I don't think that's going to be a great game because the way Arsenal play sometimes in terms of, they don't want to cross the ball in. They just want to keep possession. Do you know what I mean? They don't want to do anything that's deemed to be risky. And Atletico Madrid, well, we know how defensive-minded they are. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a low-scoring game, to be quite honest with you. Wickham away. Yeah, that's an interesting one because I don't really rate Wickham, if I'm going to be honest. But I think you either win or it'll be a draw, something like that. Mayer's goal scorer, wherever he's been fines and heck. Yeah, exactly. Like I watched their game on Thursday. Why are they not playing him up front? That makes no sense to me. It's crazy. It's like one of our strikers playing out wide. Do you know what I mean? Scoring a set piece and win 1-0. Yeah, I can see a 1-0 Arsenal. I think it's going to be that type of game. I don't think there's going to be goals in it, to be honest with you. But yeah, Reading are on the ball again here. They play the ball across. It's cleared away. Oh my God, the player slips. No, he doesn't clear it away, and it's going to be a corner. I mean, they're looking a bit nervy defensively. Arsenal don't know how to play with Gyökeres. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't even think he's been poor. Like, obviously, yeah, he could have been better in some games, but I don't know. I think people are being overcritical of him personally. Like, yes, he ain't been great, but he ain't been terrible. I mean, compare him to like Florian Wirtz, with all due respect, Spencer. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me, there's a bit of a difference. Like, Gyökeres has been slightly better. Do you know what I mean? I know different positions, but I'm just thinking of someone who's a new signing at club. Reading, oh, what a save. Mate, Reading are all over him. All over him. What a save that was. By the way, guys, I do think, if to all the hatters in here, I do think we will wear the third shirt on Saturday because I looked at Northampton's home kit and it's like, I think it's like red and white. Well, it's not really red, but, and then obviously on ours, we got green and black on the the third kit. So, yeah, I think we'll wear that. So, hopefully, we'll plant some more trees. How about that? And by the way, Hull this season, credit to Hull, man. They're currently beating Leicester 2-0, which means they are actually fifth. So, yeah, they'll be loving it. We desperately need a number 6 or we're not winning nothing. Yeah, no, I agree, man. I don't know. It's pretty mad what's going on, to be fair. But a large part of it, I think Slot persisting with the same, lineup and players is not helping. Like, Chiesa needs to be in the squad more. Salah needs to be dropped. Like, let's just be real with it. And I'm sure you'd agree, mate. Yeah, I need to put my laptop on charge. So 1 second, people. I'm still here. Yeah, let me just grab it. I'll say Salah needs to be dropped. He's been absolutely dire this year. Like, usually, yeah, especially in recent years, and you'd admit this, like, majority of games, 90 minutes, he doesn't really do much. Then he'll pop up with a goal. But this year, he ain't really... I don't even know the last time he scored, to be quite honest with you. And then, I watched the United game the other day. He should have scored. He should have made that net, ripple. He's been poor, I'll be honest. Like, he's not even contributing with the goals. So what is he bringing to the team? I don't understand. But by the way, guys, Cambridge are winning 2-1, which now means for our group, we'll turn my camera back on. Just bear with me a second. They are 3 points clear of us. Right, there you go. I'm back. 1-0 City. Yeah, I got that. Shout out to Luke. Yeah, Luke, do you rate the Northampton away kit then? Because you said you got it earlier. Napoli are losing to PSV, by the way. You got tickets? Yeah, I got tickets, mate, in the away end. I don't know what Salah needs to be do to be dropped. Like, I get I get it from the outside in the sense of, oh, it's Mo Salah. He can pop out of a goal every now and then. Like I say, he's done that in recent years. I don't think he's been great the last couple of seasons, but he'll do that. But he's not doing that this year. So he needs to be dropped. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, Chiesa come on in the Bournemouth game, first game of the season, scored the winner. Even Newcastle last year in the Carabao Cup, and obviously I know Liverpool lost that, but, he scored in that game, gave them a bit of hope. He needs to be playing more. And it's like, I don't get why he's he's just not at the level at the moment in terms of, match sharpness. Why is, Ekatike not starting over him? It's crazy to me, mate. And then the other day, I don't know if was Conor Bradley on the bench. Was Conor Bradley on the bench? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Szoboszlai done a right back a few times this year, but stop doing it. It's just, do you know what I mean? It's like Luton with Makoso, right? Had one good game there against Doncaster, and we keep persisting with it, putting him there. It's ridiculous. He's not a right back. It's not a right back. I don't know what's just happened here regarding the game. The other game's fine. Charlton game's fine, so I don't know what's happened here. Bear with me while I try and sort this out. I don't know if Bradley was on a bit. Yeah, I can't remember actually. But yeah, I mean, if he wasn't, then fair enough. But if he was, then that's just ridiculous for me. Right, no, I'm back. Yeah, I'm where I was anyway, basically. I think I'm a second ahead. Yeah, I'm a second ahead, so let me just change that. Dortmund are winning, if anyone's interested in that. Let me just go to 20 minutes. Right, there we go. Right, there we go. I wouldn't say no, but I'm not sure. 1-0 Haaland FC. Yeah, not surprised. A lot of our fans want either Tony Mowbray or Nigel Pearson if Grant gets sacked. I mean, to me, well, maybe not Nigel Pearson, but Mowbray is just one to, even though you're not in that position, like one to sort of steady the ship. That's how I see it. So yeah, that's what I'll say with that. But yeah, do smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Big up to everyone that has tuned in so far. Obviously, subscribe as well if you haven't already. That's a foul given away by the Reading player there, Richie. And he will, well, yeah, no, he won't be getting a card, but it is a foul. 20 minutes in. Oh, I'm pretty sure this number 9 who's gone down for Reading, he only just come back into the squad today. Starting anyway, I think. So yeah, he's gone down. Oh, Charlton just had a great opportunity. Blazed over the bar. Great opportunity there. Still 0-0 in that game. But yeah, Reading do have a player down here. So, yeah. If Grant does go, surely we won't be short people wanting given the squad we've got. Yeah, you'd think that could appeal. That could appeal. Could be a similar situation with us in the sense of, apparently we interviewed like loads of managers. So it could be one of them where you might, obviously you'll go down that route, but in terms of who wants it, could be quite interesting. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Wickham away, like I said, I don't know. I think you'll draw or you'll like win 2-1 or something like that. Like I said, I don't really rate Wickham, to be honest. So I wouldn't be surprised if you won, to be fair. Even if Wickham are at home, it don't really, for me, it don't really matter. I think if you was at home, I'd probably say you'd win like 1-0, something like that. But yeah. Could see you getting a clean sheet if you was at home. But with you being away, like I say, I'd say 2-1. 2-1 to you guys. Yeah, Ipswich did have a chance here. Edge of the box, shot. over the bar. That's a great chance, though. They should have done better there for me. I think Wickham will smash our stuff. We'll know how to combat our strengths. Possibly, yeah, possibly. Yeah, because if I'm correct, we need manager for you guys. Oliver, are you referring to me, mate, when you say that? Do let me know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. When I look at teams in League One, I don't really look at Wickham as a team that will smash people. I'm a Luton fan, mate. I'm watching this because we've got Northampton on the weekend. And I'm not really looking forward to it, but I want to see how Northampton play because they're on a decent run. To be fair to them, I'd say Reading have started off better, though, but so far it doesn't really matter because it's still 0-0. Oh, there we go. 1-0 to Dortmund. What team do you support, mate? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got that notification. Did get that notification, let's say. PSV's goal didn't count against Napoli. Birmingham were beating Preston. So, yeah. Millwall third at the moment. That's mental. I'll say Hull are fifth. Having a good season so far, to be fair to them. Much better than their fans anticipated going into the season as well. Unknown manager, not really knowing what to expect. Yeah, what team do you support then, mate? I'm guessing you support one of these teams. But yeah, 24 minutes in. Northampton are growing into the game a little bit now, to be fair. They got throw here, which will obviously be a long throw into the box. That's a shout. Now, we don't really take long throws, do we? Other than Makoto every now and then. See, the last player I had full-on confidence with us when he used to take long throws is probably Harry Cornick, to be quite honest. Yeah. Chance for Northampton. Oh, was that a save? Yeah, it was a save. What a save that was. Great chance there for Northampton. That was a good save. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, they'll definitely be watching this. What a save. Yeah, that was a great save, that. Whew. What a chance for Northampton, though. That was close, mate. But yeah, it's a corner here. Wheatley as well. Yeah. Me personally, I think we got to watch out for him. I said it to my dad after the hat show yesterday. We've got to watch out. Chance for Northampton again. Oh. Blackburn are beating Sheffield United. Wheatley nearly scored, yep. Yeah, I said we got to watch out for him because obviously he's on loan from Man United. You know, and I've seen him play a few times. I'm not just saying that because he's on loan from a Premier League team. I've seen him play a few times and he's a good player. Terry Taylor is taking this, a player, whether it was true or not, that we were leaked with in the summer transfer window. We'll be taking this corner here. Let's see what his deliveries are like. Plays the ball in. That's a very good ball, actually. Headed back in. Chance Northampton again. Headed away. We need McGeehan back for Luton. Yeah, what's going on with him, mate? Because I tried to have a look and it said inactive. And I know he played games at the start of the year. So, you know, is he injured? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I know. A lot of people spell his name wrong. Intentionally or not. Thank you very much. Sounds like Leverkusen missed a pen. Yeah, they've dropped off, haven't they? Since that year they were unbeaten. Proper dropped off. I think he's injured. But then again, to go unbeaten a season, fair flipping play. Yeah, I was going to say, mate, I don't know. Like I say, I looked on Flash Scores, which is a bit useless for injuries, to be fair. And it said he was inactive. So I was like, what? But yeah, he'll be one of them players that will probably score against us if he does play. But yeah, we'll see. Reading on the ball here. They play it across over towards the left. Chance here for Reading. Do play the ball in. Or it's headed away. Remember, they never losing. Or chance again. Reading still got it. They play the ball forward. Poor. That's going to be a goal kick to Northampton here. McGinn's injured. Berry. Yeah, Berry. Yeah. Luke Berry. I mean, that's interesting, actually, of him. because obviously, like, he weren't in the Charlton team for a while. I think he might have been injured. He's been in the team recently, but he come on in one game and he weren't great. Like a recent game, he got a yellow card. A lot of Charlton fans are telling me. He's on the bench again tonight. But yeah, I mean, he's not really. My point is, he's not really starting or coming on as much as he did, like in the last since he's been there. So there is that little bit that I'd love to see him come back. But I just don't know. I just don't know if he would. Like, well, not if he would, but I just don't know if it would happen. Do you know what I mean? Probably not, mate. Unless we get you in the FA Cup. To be quite honest with you, if you guys are still in the FA Cup, no, you should be. You're in the FA Cup. You will be in the FA Cup. It's first round, isn't it? Yeah, Colchester away. You got. It's not an easy game, I'd say. For Luton to win, we need left back, holding midfielder, and an attacking midfielder to start. Yeah, I mean, me and my dad said about it yesterday. I just think because we haven't got the personnel at right back until obviously Walters is back and Hakeem, obviously the one from Rotherham. I think we need to go back to three at the back for now, like a 3-5-2. That's what I think we need to do. Northampton on the ball here. Oh, Reading do get it. Not fully though. Northampton get it again on this left-hand side. Yeah, McGeehan's injured. How long is he out for, do you know? Hopefully for the weekend. I'll be honest. Reading on the ball. Southampton are beating Bristol City away as well. Good tackle there, but Northampton do get it again. They do switch the ball across over towards the other side. ACL, oh mate, that must be the season. If it's an ACL, that's probably the season, given that he played games towards the start of the season. It's probably the season, mate, to be honest. I mean, isn't that the injury, Spencer, you'll be able to tell me if you're in the chat, isn't that the injury? Oh, what's that young lad called? Leone, isn't that the one the injury he got against Southampton? Let's put it across. Northampton are on the ball here. Now they've got it. They do play a long ball up there, headed away by Reading. Yeah, so yeah, I'm saying the season then. That's my prediction. Napoli have scored in that game. I don't know, mate. It depends what you're looking on. What are you looking on where it says they're all injured and they're not? Reading on the ball here. McTominay scored, by the way. Not surprised. He's doing really well at Napoli. Hakeem, is he in the building or is he in me? Yeah, I know. The thing that annoyed me, a little bit, and I'll be honest, like the players clearly didn't, like what Bloomfield was trying to implement. I mean, you look at when he left, right, or got sacked, shall I say? None of them wished him well. None of them at all. But what annoyed me is like so many players just come back. Like obviously the training pictures last week, you see obviously Jones back, Hakeem back, things like that, and it just makes me think, like, don't be trying to. I don't know. I might be completely wrong, but it just makes me feel like because a new change, like they're just right up for it. I don't know. It might just be me. But yeah, on the ball here. Are Reading 31 minutes in, still 0-0 in this game. They do have the ball again. They do play it across. Now they switch it over towards the right hand side. That's a good ball. That Reading on the ball, number 2 here. Still got it. Plays it in. Cleared away, not fully. Bristol City have equalised. 1-1. Newcastle scored against Benfica as well. Anthony Gordon. If Northampton win, we will be just behind the top 6. Yeah, you guys doing very well. Reading on the ball here. Chance. Right, they play it out towards the right. Outside of the boot cross. Headed away. Now, Northampton on the ball. It's played back. That was cleared away. Try and play it forward, but it doesn't quite work out. And Reading will get it again. And they play it across with the centre-backs. Big up to everyone inside. Do smash a like if you haven't already. Do subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. Do become a member as well if you can. Would be much appreciated. First neutral watch along in a while. They do play it forward here, Reading. Well, good defending there from Northampton. But Reading will get it again. Play it across. Now they got it here. Let's play it back again. With Richie, does play it back. Now they play it across over towards the other side of the pitch. Copenhagen have equalised against Dortmund. Now let's play it across. Reading on the ball again here. So towards the right hand side. Now let's play it back. Got the ball still here. Play it across. Red for Leverkusen. Let's play it across. Going forward here. It's a shot. Oh my God, that was not a bad shot. Oh, I think that had a bit of movement on it. Or it took a deflection. Not too sure. Hopefully there's a replay on that. Wow. Nearly went in. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at it again. Oh, I think it was just the way it moves, to be honest. Wow. Yeah, what is your prediction for tomorrow, Spencer, in your game against Frankfurt? Will you finally get a win again, or do you think it'll be the same stuff? Or do you think you get a draw? Do let me know. But yeah, Reading on the ball here. Loss. See, I don't know. I actually think it might be a draw or Liverpool might win, like 2-1. I don't know. Like, I knew they'd lose to, well, maybe not lose, but I knew they wouldn't beat Galatasaray. I thought they'd probably 1-0 or 1-0. But like this, yeah. Yeah, defence is the problem, isn't it? Yeah. I'd say a draw. 1-0. That's what I reckon. We'll play the cross. Let's clear the way. I'm going to watch your stream against Luton if you're streaming the match since Sky. Now, unfortunately, I won't be, Oliver. Unfortunately, mate, I will be there. But I will be doing a reaction with a Luton fan as well. And I possibly might be doing a vlog. So, yeah, unfortunately, not me. 1-1 in a Bristol City. Yeah, I know. That should be quite a good game, actually, because obviously Southampton come down. Bristol City, knocking around the playoffs, obviously, last year. But yeah, Ipswich had a free kick there. Oh, that weren't far away. Yeah, Reading, another close opportunity. They've definitely had the closer opportunities in this game. Goalkeepers had to make a couple of saves. I do think Northampton look a little bit shaky, I'll be honest, defensively in this game. Obviously, especially earlier on. Ball's played in from Reading. Oh, it's wide. Wide there. And it will be a goal kick for Northampton. But yeah, let's have a look at that again. Yeah, we're a great header, to be fair. Connection could have been better. So yeah, that's that. Big up to everyone inside. Like I say, do smash a like if you haven't already. Would be much appreciated. Do subscribe to the channel. But yeah, let's have a look at that again. So Reading head it back to the goalkeeper. Coming up to the 37th minute. Goal Stoke FC, but offside Arsenal. Who scored it, even though it's offside? I'm going to say it's Saka. Just a guess. Half time in the Ipswich-Charlton game is 0-0 in that game. Ipswich probably had the better chances in terms of, closer chances from what I've seen. Charlton have had a few chances themselves, but yeah, like I say, not as close. But yeah, Reading will be making a change here. Richie's coming off. He's limping. So He'll be coming off in this game. Let's have a look at it. It's probably from this moment. So he got caught, obviously not, deliberately, but yeah, he's coming off. He's feeling it. So he is coming off in this game. They've made a change in the first half. Reading due to that. Leverkusen scored. I think it was Fartinelli. See, the thing is, yeah, I actually used to think he was good, but the last couple of seasons, he's been poor this season. I'd say last season, to be fair. Like before that, I actually thought he was all right, but yeah, he's dropped off, and he. Yeah, 38 minutes in. Still 0-0 in this game. There was a long ball up there towards Wheatley, who looked to be fouled there. But yeah, cleared away there from Northampton. He was well offside. Fair enough. One of them where you don't even need VAR. It's clearly obvious. On the ball in Northampton, on this right-hand side, they are going forward here. Still going forward. Still going forward. That's a great run, to be fair. His shirt's getting pulled left, right, and centre, mate. Still got it. I always think that's really quite impressive from footballers, like when they're getting shirt deliberately pulled and they still manage to get out of the situation. Northampton play the ball in, cleared away. It's going to go out for... No, he's not. It's going to keep it on. Northampton do well there. Can they get ball into the box? Cleared away. 2-1 PSV. Northampton need to win, or you might make us drop. Mate, even if you didn't get a result in today's game, depending on how you play, if you play all right but lose, I wouldn't be worried, mate, to be quite honest with you. Because we're just so poor. We are so poor at the moment. So I wouldn't even worry that much, mate, to be quite honest with you. I'll be honest, obviously I don't watch you like you watch yourselves week on, week out, but what I've seen, you've looked a little bit shaky defensively, but in terms of going forward, you look good. And it is going to be a throw for Northampton here. They play it across out towards the left-hand side. Ball's played in. It's not a bad ball, that. Oh, that looked like a handball, that. Looked like the Reading player handballed it there. Referee says no. Northampton do have it again. Ball's played in. Chance? Oh, close. Yeah, that looked like a handball to me. I mean, hopefully there's a replay on that. Yep, which they're showing now. Ball's played in. Yeah, he's had his arm out. That should have been a penalty, in my opinion. I don't know why that's not given. He's had his arm out. You can't do that. Yeah, Reading have got away with that for me. But they are going forward here. They do play it out on this left-hand side. Still got it. Play it across. Still a chance. Edge of the box. Now they play it across over towards the right-hand side. PSG and Leverkusen both man down. Oh, nearly an own goal there from Northampton. Good defending, to be honest. As much as it was nearly an own goal, it's a good touch, to be fair, because he knew the player was there, so he didn't take no risks. And it is going to be a corner here to Reading. Another corner. They've had quite a lot of corners. 2-0 City, other than Highlands or Silver. Fair enough. Reading are on the ball here. They do play the ball in, but way too much on it. And Northampton, they've had a lot of goal kicks in this game, and they'll be having another one. Coming up to the 42nd minute. Still 0-0. So I'd say Reading have had the closer chances. But for me, I mean, that looked like that should have been a penalty there to Northampton. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, Kevin Nolan is the Northampton manager. Very, very good player for West Ham. Very, very good player. He was a midfielder. So, yeah. But, yeah, Northampton do play it up there, but it's headed away by Reading, and Northampton will get it again. And they play it back to the goalkeeper. No, he does play a long ball up there. It's headed away by Reading. Northampton will get it again. They clear it away. Now it's headed away again. But Reading, chance here for them to go forward here on this right-hand side. Good tackle. But Reading will get it again. No, they got it on the right. Good ball. Can they make something happen here? Towards the edge of the box. Played back again. Let's play the cross. That's out towards the right. Play the ball in, but it's blocked. And they've got it again. Reading, another chance on this right-hand side. Can they get a cross in? It's blocked. Northampton clear it away. Not fully, though. Good defending there from Northampton. They clear it away. Now Reading will get it again. Play the ball forward. That's a foul. Yeah. Free kick there to Reading. Was given away from Northampton there. Yeah, Reading having a little bit of a spell at the moment. Going forward. Having a few chances. And it is a chance for them to get a good cross into the box here, I'd say. Which could be potentially one of the last chances of the half as well. Let's see if they can make anything happen from this. 3-1 to PSG. It's just come through. Yeah, here we go. Chance here for Reading. Do play the ball in towards the back. It's headed away. Still got a chance. Edge of the box. Shot. Oh, what a save again. Three times the Northampton keepers had to make, saves. Reading, like I say, they've had the closer chances. Now it's played a cross. I know it was a free kick there to Reading. Not too sure what for. Maybe offside. Now it's played back. Leverkusen defending like Liverpool. It's played a cross. Go after the match rating performance. See if you think he'll do good against Luton. Rate whose performance, or are you just on about in general? I'll touch on the game briefly at the end, yeah. All right, so that's going to be a goal kick again to Northampton. But a lot of goal kicks in this game. So have a look at that again. Ball was played in, cleared away. Let's have a look at, this was the save, wasn't it? Yeah, that's a great save, to be fair. Like attack midfield. Yeah, I'll talk about it briefly after the game. Like I say, I'll do a little quick thoughts. Defence and goalkeeping. Yeah, I think the goalkeeper's been good, man. He's made three, like, I'd say right now probably vital saves, to be honest. But there's only 2 added minutes of this first half. And it will be a free kick to Reading. Coming up to the first minute being done of this added time. But yeah, big up to everyone for the likes. Do smash the like if you haven't already. Do subscribe to the channel as well. Very much appreciated. Was played up there, headed away by Northampton, not fully. Reading got a chance again. It's cleared away. And Northampton, they clear it away again. Headed forward, now it's cleared away. And cleared away there from Reading. But it will go all the way to the Northampton goalkeeper, and he will get that. And that's probably going to be that for the first half, if I'm going to be totally honest. All right, there we go. Headed away. 0-0 half-time in the Arsenal game, says Spencer. Doesn't play on Saturday, you're going to win. Oh, mate, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to win right now. And I said this before your game tonight. I think we'll either draw or lose, to be quite honest with you. But we'll see. We'll see. It's the first half done of this game. Still 0-0. I'll say Reading have had the vital chances. 3 good saves from the Northampton goalkeeper. I thought at first Northampton's defence was a little bit shaky, but as the half's gone on, they've been all right. They've been better. But yeah, I mean, Northampton, you could argue they should have had a penalty. For me, they probably should have. I mean, his arm was out, so I'm very surprised that wasn't given. To be quite honest with you, but yeah, it's not been a bad 0-0 game. It's not been bad. But yeah, Reading have had 7 shots in this first half, 3 on target, and all them 3 the goalkeepers had to pick out saves, obviously. So yeah, and they've all been good saves, I'd say, all 3 of them. To be fair, so I've defended pretty well as the game's gone on. Reading have given the more pressure. Yeah, that's what I mean. And that's the problem, Oliver. You don't see the consistency. Like, his arm's out for me. How is that not a pen? But then, like you say, Premier League, they'd have probably went to VAR and bang, that would have been a penalty. So, yeah, I'm still here at half time. Just going to turn the camera off because I'm going to eat. So, yeah, I'm still here. So, feel free to still put comments in and things like that. But yeah, that's the problem. There's no consistency. That's why people get annoyed. Because at the end of the day, if you're a Reading fan and you see that was given away for a penalty, 9 times out of 10, most of them will be like, okay, fair enough. He had his arm out. I mean, we gave away a penalty the other day. Player had his arm up. Do you know what I mean? And we were like, okay, fairs. Yeah, for me, they got away with that. Just going to check something. Let me just check. I believe, guys, we've got 10 members now. We've got 11. Wow. Okay. We've got 11 members. Nice. Obviously, do become a member if you can. Like I say, towards the end of the season, we'll do a members only live, spin the wheel. You get a shirt and number. The team that you support, you can win it. So, yeah, man. We'll do that. But yeah, do put in your score predictions for this game. How do you think it ends up? I'll stick with what I said at the start. Well, 2-1 Northampton. But to be fair, I'll not be surprised if it's either the other way round or a 1-1 draw. There we go. Well, let's have a look at the. Turn my camera back on. Let's have a look at the League One table. Yeah, sorry, man. Barely eaten, so I had to get that down me. But yeah, in terms of the table, right now in League One, so these two teams, Northampton sit 11th. Excuse me, which I'm pretty sure was that where they were? Might be wrong. But Reading are 21st instead of 22nd due to obviously goal difference. Right now is the reason they're above Burton at this moment in time. So yeah, there is that as well. But yeah, big up to everyone inside. Like I say, do smash a like if you haven't already. Do subscribe to the channel as well. Shout out to new subscribers as well. But yeah, it's an interesting game, that's for sure. It's still going to be interesting to see how this one ends, to be quite honest with you. Because like I say, I think Reading have had the better chances, but in terms of, you know, the penalty, well, for me, that should have been a penalty to Northampton. It was a handball. But yeah, Blackburn, Sheffield United is 1-1. Sheffield United have equalised in that game. See the second half games in Championship, well, all the Championship bar one game, excuse me, are all back. So that's that with that. Like I say, on my other screen, I've got Ipswich Charlton on, which is still 0-0 in that game as well. Charlton will just give away a free kick while we wait. Oh, hold up. The game's gone, mate. We'll watch that while we wait for the Reading game. But yeah, on the ball, Charlton they clear it away. Let's put a cross. Charlton clear it away again. It's a long ball up there. Hit it away. Right, there we go. Yep, still obviously half time in the Reading game. Yeah, on the ball here. Our Ipswich, they're going forward here. Pat cross. Let's put back. Now it's out towards Jack Clark. Can he do anything here? Here we go. It's going forward. Oh, I think Kaminsky tipped it over. It will be a corner to Ipswich. Good chance there. Let's have a look at it again. So they're going forward. The ball. Yeah, he tipped it over. Own goal, by the way, from Blackburn in the Sheffield United game. Yeah, corner it, like I say. Ball's played in. Headed away. And I got it again. Let's put a cross out towards the left. Jack Clark plays it in for Ipswich. Oh, my days. That was close. Whew. Another close opportunity. Derby are beating Norwich in that game. Norwich, man, they're doing really, really poor. Really, really poor this year. I mean, a few people saying they might go down. I mean, they're just above the zone on goal difference as we speak. And this has put Derby up 3 places, up to 18th at the moment. So, see what happens. Apparently, Charlton have scored. Obviously, I'm behind, but apparently they have headed away. This might be it then. Whoa! Oh, I know. Yeah, this is probably it. So they play a long ball up there. Right, here we go. And they're going forward. They've got a bit of space here. Going forward. It's a shot. Oh, good finish. Good finish by Carey, who they obviously got from Blackpool. He's doing really well this year. Scored a few goals. And the Charlton fans are going absolutely mental. 1-0 away at Ipswich, which means, as for them in the league, they're right up there as well, to be honest. They're in the playoffs. They've went above Hull. They're 5th. Charlton are 5th. They've just come up from League One. Big up to Mick. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. They're 5th. They're beating Ipswich away. And Ipswich, they'll be kicking themselves because they had some great chances, you know, at the start of this second half. They should have probably scored, especially that header not too long ago. They should have scored that. But yeah, looking at that again, look, going forward, Carey with the finish. Like I say, he's got quite a lot of goals for Charlton this season so far. Coventry are winning. Coventry are doing brilliant this year. I think they'll actually go up. And I say that they've just scored again. As soon as I say that, but yeah, I'll say they'll be kicking themselves that they didn't score not too long ago, Ipswich. So that's that. Thank you guys for the likes. Do appreciate that. Do subscribe as well to the channel. Like I say, shout out to the new subscribers. Much appreciated. Thomas Astante is who scored the second goal for Coventry. Free kick here to Ipswich. Yeah, not too bad. Good, mate. Have you been watching any of the games? Do let me know. Yeah, Ipswich play in. It's headed away. Charlton, they can break again here. It's a good pass. Chance again. Kelman is going forward here. He shoots. Oh, what a save. Whew. That's a good save. But the Reading players are coming back out now. So this second half will be back very shortly. Yeah, it's going to be a corner here to Charlton in that game. That was a great shot, to be fair. Yeah, it's a good save. And they've scored again. Apparently, they've scored again. So I'll see that literally any minute now. Gillespie, who I believe is who scored in the playoff final, if I'm correct. They play the ball in. Okay, so it's literally coming up now. So they play it across. Ball's played forward. Head across. Oh, it's a header. It's a header. And it's 2-0. Wow. Wow, that is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. If you're a Charlton fan, you must be buzzing. I mean, the away end is absolutely booming, to be fair. Wow, 2 goals like that. Yeah, like I say, Ipswich will be kicking themselves, man. They should have scored for me from the corner, that header. They should have scored from that. It would have been a different game, in my opinion. But yeah, this second half will be coming back very shortly in this Reading game, like I say. Sorry, it's because I'm watching Ipswich. Northampton will be kicking off this second half, as Reading obviously kicked off the first half. So, yeah. Free header. As much as there's defenders there, the Charlton second goal, it's a free header. The goalkeeper saved the initial shot. Free header, man. There's absolute limbs for Charlton. But yeah, like I say, second half of this game, we're getting underway very shortly. And getting things underway will be Northampton for this second half. It'll be very interesting to see how this one ends up. Right, let's get there. And there we go. Right, we're underway in the second half in this game. Long ball up there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's where I am. So if anyone wants to go and sink, and there you go. Try the backheel pass. Didn't quite work out. from Wheatley there, who gets very frustrated. It will be a throw to Reading, but the Reading player's gone down here, so possibly might have to come off. Number 5. All right, back now. All right, kick off for second half. Yep. Good to see you in here again, mate. Yeah, it's going to be a throw. I'd say to Reading. The player did go down, but he should be all right to continue. All right, what's going on? And now it's a free kick. I play it back. 2 Reading centre backs. It's played a cross. Looking for a forward ball. They do want to play it forward there, but there's a lack of options. So they do play it back to the goalkeeper. Now they've got it again here, Reading. Play the ball forward. Headed away by Northampton, but not fully. Reading get it again. Northampton player slips. Reading, they play a ball in. Headed away. And now it's cleared away there. Now, Reading do have it here on this left-hand side. Let's try to cross. Yeah, are you on about the bit where he slipped and gave him the corner? Let's play the cross over towards the right. Reading have got it again. Can they get a cross into the box to play it forward? Good tackle. Now they play a long ball up there. Headed away. And now Northampton do play a long ball up there. Cleared away again. Yeah, I know. To be fair, that was quite unlucky. Like, slips. But before that, yeah, I thought you guys were a bit shaky defensively. But as the half's grown on, the first half grew on, you've done all right, to be fair. Like, he was good going forward. It's just defensively a bit shaky at times. Oh, what have you done there, though? Chance here for Reading. Got the ball here, number 9. Great feet. Oh, tries playing it across the player for Reading there. He's got to latch onto that for me. I mean, that's a great bit of skill by the Reading number 9. He was so frustrated, but that was funny. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, the player should have been ready to latch onto that for me. Could have done better there, and that could have been a massive chance for Reading, which they've had a lot of, let's be honest, especially in that first half. Yeah, goal kick here for Northampton. I'd love to know how many goal kicks Northampton have had in this game. If anyone can have a look, do let me know. But yeah, Reading are on the ball here. Let's play back. Now the centre-backs have got it. Let's play the cross. Now they do play a long ball up there. It's headed away by Northampton. That's good defending. Still got it. Oh, was that Wheatley? That's poor from him if it was. I think it was. Oh, jeez. So I only watched the first half of our under-21s, but I've just seen the full-time result was 6-1 to Brentford. But they did have Fabio Carvalho playing. By the way, Spencer, I don't know if you were here when I said that earlier. They had Fabio Carvalho playing against Luton under-21s today. It's played a cross. He nearly scored a free kick in the first half as well. I thought it was in. Long ball up there. Reading try clear it away, but it doesn't quite work. It will be a throw. 62% possession for Reading, 38 for Northampton, but we know that doesn't always mean, everything or anything, shall I say. Long ball up there. Good ball there for Northampton. Can't control it though. But Reading do clear it away, and it will be a throw to Northampton on this right-hand side. 50 minutes in, still 0-0 in this game. It will be a chance here for Northampton. Looks like they might potentially go for a long throw again. Obviously, they did that a few times in the first half. It's in there. Cleared away. But Northampton will get that. And then play it back all the way to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper plays it cross out towards the left-hand side. That's a long ball up there. Cleared away by Reading. But Northampton will get it again. Let's play cross over towards the left. Let's play forward. Let's play back again. And I play it back towards the centre backs. Let's play a cross over towards the right. Long ball up there from Northampton. From the last time, updated the stats already. 37 session, 2 shots on 1 on target. Yeah, fair enough. Do you know what? I'm going to have a look how many saves. How many goal kicks there's been. Because I'm actually very interested to see. Because there's been a lot from what I've seen. I don't know if it's on here. No, it's not on here. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, it's going to be a throw it to Reading. Do play it crossover towards the left-hand side. They still got it here. 3-0 to Charlton, so they've scored again. That is mental, mate. Leeburn, who's just come on, by the way. Wow. Ball's played in right. It's probably from this. Northampton have it. They header it away. Let's head forward. Well, here we go. This is probably it. Oh, it's another header. It's another header. 3-0. He celebrates with the away fans. That is crazy, mate. That's absolutely crazy, that. Let's play a cross. Oh, they do lose it. Northampton are going forward here. It's a chance here for Northampton. Play a cross over towards the left. Still got a good bit of skill. Chance. Shot. Blocked. Now Reading will get it again. They play it back. What are they doing there? That's too casual, Reading. Yeah, got away with that for me. Just clear it. Don't take these extra touches. Got away with that. Let's have a look at that again. Yeah. It's going to be a throw it to Reading. And we'll play it up there. Sheffield United are beating Blackburn. Blackburn, I think they're a team that could struggle, to be fair. I could see them going down, to be quite honest with you. I'm not going to lie. 5-1 PSG. Yeah, I know. It just come up. Mental. Yeah, Reading are on the ball here. Do play a cross over towards the left-hand side. Do play it forward. Northampton do well there. Yeah, like I say, I think as the games grew on, I think defensively they've looked quite decent, to be fair. Yeah, Wheatley, he's getting a little bit frustrated. I don't think he's particularly started this second half too great, I'll be honest. A few, misplaced stuff from him. But yeah, it is 54 minutes in, and it is a throw here to Northampton, still 0-0 in this game. So the cross, nice play back. They do play a ball up there. Oh, it's a handball again, in it.
Yeah.
What would you even do?
Put money in my account.
All right. Yeah. Including this match right now, last 5 league games, 3 wins, 2 draws. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, compared to us, like, it's just poor from us, mate, to be honest. Like I say, I think even if you don't necessarily win today, but you look decent, which I'd say you would have, as the games grew on, then, I'd still be, mate, to be fair, I'd just be confident, to be honest. It looks like 3-0 insight. Yeah, that just come through for me. But yeah, it is going to be free kick here to Northampton. Decent position to get across into the box. Can't make anything happen from this. Ball's played in, headed away. Northampton get it again. Still got it here. Good tackle, I felt that was. Now Reading, can they go forward? Napoli are losing 3-1 to PSV. Let's play across. Reading have it with the centre backs now. Play across over towards the right. Let's play back again. Going forward here. Let's play across over towards the right hand side. Geez, Leverkusen 2, PSG 5. What a crazy game that is. Let's play back. Let's play forward. Let's play back again. Let's play across. Do play a long ball up there, Reading, but it's going to be a bit too much on it. And it is going to be a goal kick again. Oh, Arsenal are actually winning. Goals galore, yeah, I know. Arsenal winning, so that's what it says for me. It says they've just scored. Gabriel with the goal. Set piece. Sounds like a set piece to me then. And it is another goal kick here to Northampton again. Many goal kicks they've had tonight. And that is another one. Yeah, big up to everyone inside. Do smash a like if you haven't already. Do subscribe as well. Shout out to the 2 new subscribers today. Cleared away. And they are going forward here. Good defending there from Northampton. See what I mean? That's good defending. That's not great though. Reading have got it. It's a chance here for Reading. Bristol City now 2-1 up. Corner. It's going to be a corner here. Arsenal scored a set piece. Yeah, I knew it was. As soon as I saw Gabriel, I was like, yeah, that's definitely a header or something. Yeah, like I say, Bristol City are beating Southampton. Scott Twine has just scored. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's it now, Spencer, mate. It's 1-0 in that game. Wouldn't be surprised if it ends like that. Reading go for the shot, blocked. Still a chance here for Reading again. They do play it in. Good chance. That's a poor touch, to be quite honest with you. It's not a great touch. Now it's played back to the Reading goalkeeper. It's a long ball up there. Headed away. So that's good defending from Northampton there. It's played across. It's just Hillian wins. It's played across, out towards the left. Ball's played in. Headed away. Leicester have got goal back against Hull. So it's now 2-1 in that game. Surely this can't last. Yeah, they'll still drop, like, in. Oh, no, obviously it's Champions League, but in the Prem, they'll drop points somewhere, mate, I'm sure. Barcelona was earlier kickoff. Yeah, that was earlier kickoff. I know I didn't watch it, but I know it was. But yeah, it is going to be a throw to Northampton. They play cross towards the left. Can they get a cross into the box here? Ball's played in. Goalkeeper punches it away. That's cleared away from Reading there. And we'll get it headed forward. But Reading get it again on this left-hand side. Try outside of boot pass, but it's pretty poor, to be honest. Now, Northampton on the ball. A bit of skill there. Can they make something happen? I hope City get them. I don't think we will. Not the way we defend. Yeah, I'd have to agree. The way Liverpool are defending right now, mate. Like, I just don't get why. Like, Canate was actually all right the other day. Like, the games before that, I thought he's been pretty poor. But, like, I don't know why, when he was playing poor, Gomez didn't come in. Like, I don't get that. Like, it's not bad. Obviously, Canate in his day is great, but Like, I remember that Champions League final where Liverpool lost 1-0. It's very unlucky. Like, Canate, he didn't deserve to be on the losing side. But this year, except the last game, he's been pretty poor. The Barnet-Cambridge game is 2-2, by the way, in that game. So that means Cambridge are top by a point. Obviously, we play, I think it's next week, against Brighton under 21s. And hopefully we see a lot more youth in that. But we should really be winning that game, to be quite honest with you. So hopefully we actually go through in the Virtue Trophy. Otherwise, it's not looking good. You know what I mean? Going to be a yellow card for what? Be a goal for us. We need one right now. Yeah, sorry, I can't see the emoji you put on my laptop, but I can see it on my phone. Yeah, what game? Barnet 2, Cambridge 2. I mean, 2 League 2 teams anyway going at it. So they're probably going at it a little bit stronger than they would go, against the Brighton under 21s, for example. Can't stand their fan base who don't win anything. Yeah, I know what you mean. So, quite a lot of their fans are like that, to be fair. Like, obviously, I know a few that are all right, like an Arshay and that. But, yeah, I know what you mean. It's like the way they're going on is like they've already won the league. Especially towards Liverpool. You drop points. Haha. Like, win something and then talk. Do you know what I mean? Like, otherwise, you just get egg on your face. So, I do agree. Like, they need to relax a little bit, to be fair. Oh, Charlton had another chance, mate. This is crazy. 3-0 away at Ipswich. Absolutely mental, mate. I don't know why I used one. I'd just be if there was one. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good, mate. So I can only see certain ones on the phone, to be honest. Certain ones I can't see, certain ones I can't see. It's a bit annoying. But yeah, it's played across. Oh, chance here for Northampton. Dortmund are now winning 2-1. Oh, it's blocked. It's cleared away. Yeah, just got that Spencer mate. They do play the ball forward. Now it's played back. Let's play across again over towards the left. Do play the ball forward. So on the left. Play it forward again. Good chance. Still got it. Northampton. Ball's played in. Headed away. Edge of the box. Is he going to shoot? He is. Oh, blocked. Believe that's Terry Taylor as well. Now let's play back. Do have it here. Cleared away from Reading now. 63 minutes in. Still 0-0 in this game. Headed away again. Oh, that's a foul. I know, said throw. Thought that was a foul. Thought that should have been a free kick for Northampton, to be fair. Yeah, it's going to be a throw. To Reading here. Big up to everyone for the likes. Do subscribe as well if you haven't already. Yeah, shout out to the new subs, like I say today. Guessing you're one of them, Oliver, mate. So big up to yourself. Don't know what's going on here. 3-1 to Bristol City now. Against Southampton. 2-0 to Arsenal. Apparently they've scored again. Who scored now? Let's have a look when it comes up. Martinelli. Yeah, it's going to be a throw to Northampton. Do play a long ball up there. Cleared away. Oh, not fully though. Reading will get this on the left-hand side. Going forward here. It's an opportunity. Ball's played in. Oh, it's in. It's in. There's been a goal. Reading take the lead in this game. Good header from the number 9. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name because there's too many letters. Too many letters there. And that is a great header, to be honest. and that has put Reading 1-0 up in this game. And like I said, at half time and a lot throughout the game, they have had the closer chances in terms of actually scoring. They finally broke the deadlock, and there you go, 1-0 up in this game. So, yeah, let me just change it. Oh, Spencer, man, do you remember when I had that old laptop and I had the issues changing the score? Oh, mate, I don't have that no more, thankfully. Mate, that was an absolute nightmare, that was. I still remember doing a Liverpool-Tottenham stream. The laptop just would not load. So I had to just do it on my phone in the end. And I was so late to the watch-along. Oh, it was so annoying. Yeah. Nah, this one's fast. Well, started being a bit slow recently, but it's I update it every week anyway, so make sure it doesn't slow down anytime soon. I don't actually use it as much as you'd probably think I would, to be fair. But yeah, throw it to Reading. Great header. 1-0 up now in the game. Headed away. And now Northampton do manage to keep it on, but Reading do well there. And now they're going forward here on this right-hand side. Still going forward here. Still making a forward run. Good bit of skill. Corner. Right, let's have a look at the League One table as it stands, because I think Reading might be out of the relegation zone. Yeah, they are. They've jumped all the way up to 16th. That's how tight it is in League One, by the way. Yeah, they scored. It was a good header. It was a good header, mate, to be fair. 3-0 to Arsenal. Atletico Madrid just capitulated. Gyökeres as well. Yeah, they've went up 6 places, Reading, with them winning right now. That is what it means. But yeah, they've got another chance here. So they do play the ball in towards the back post, headed away. And now they've got it again, still Reading here. Play it across. Now it's out towards the right side. Do play a ball in. Headed away. Cleared away now. Got it again. Reading. Oh, advantage. No, not even advantage. Okay, interesting. Reading got it. Ball's played in. No, that's not a handball. Come on, man. What's supposed to do there? Got the ball. Just played across. Now it's out towards the left. Now we need a draw or a comeback. Shot from Reading. I thought that could have been 2-0 then, I'll be honest. Jeez, Leverkusen 2, PSG 6. How are you conceding 6 goals at home? Wonder if Simeone will go after fans like he did at Anfield. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because that's sort of what happened in that game, weren't it? Like, didn't Liverpool get like 2 earlier goals? I'm pretty sure, and then they got 1 back, and then didn't Liverpool still win? Mate, I can't even remember. It's something like that, though, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Because I did watch it. I just can't actually remember how it went. I think it was similar, though, isn't it? Arsenal with a horseshoe. Yeah, mate. Like I say, I'm not watching it, but they must have just capitulated. As soon as Arsenal got the first, they must have just... Heads must have just dropped, mate, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, on the ball, on Northampton here. Do have it on this right-hand side. Do play a long ball up there. It's too much on it, and the goalkeeper for Reading will get this. Why is it saying that? Hold up. There we go. Reading do play it short. Newcastle are 2-0 up against Benfica. Let's play back. Reading on the ball here. Cross. Let's play towards the centre backs. Now we play it cross over towards the right hand side. Let's play back again. Cross on the right hand side now. Ball's played in. 4-0. What is going on? What is going on in the Arsenal game, mate? 4-0. Gyökeres again. Where Northampton in the table? I'll be honest, mate. When Reading scored, I looked at where they were. They jumped up 6 places, 16th. As for you guys, 11th, which is where you were anyway. But the points is so tight, man. The points is so tight in League One. I mean, 2 teams are on 18 points. 2 teams are on 17. 2 are on 16. It's crazy, mate. And we're one of them now on 16, by the way. 14th. Equalised. Yeah, Virgil scored a winner. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, I remember now. I do remember. But yeah, Reading do have this with the goalkeeper. They are going to play it long here, Reading. Headed away by Northampton. And they've got the ball. Oh my, what is going on? Headed away by Northampton. Now they clear it away, finally. Now Reading get it though, head it forward. Oliver Lynch or Ollie Lynch, who's on loan at Tamworth from Luton, has just scored for Tamworth. They're playing Burnley under 21s, beating them 4-0. If we lose, Luton game more of a threat. Dropping back 12. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think it'll be a close game, us two, but I don't know, man. Got a feeling you guys might still beat us, to be fair. I don't know. Depends who we've got back as well during the, find out probably on Friday. Might make a difference. But for me, I think we've got to go back to a back 3 because we don't have the personnel to be playing 4 at the back. We ain't got right back right now that's available. So I'll see it. But they do play it short here, Northampton. And now they play a long ball up there. Headed away. That's cleared away. But they'll get it again, Northampton. Head it back to the goalkeeper. 73 minutes in. 1-0 to Reading in this game. Good headed goal. Fletty at 18th on table, right behind Liverpool. Is -1 now. Yeah. Crazy. See, I don't like the table format though in the Champions League. The thing I don't like about it is, it's the fact of you don't play everyone. Like, at least in a group stage, like, obviously you don't play everyone, but you play everyone that you're in the group with. And then on top of that, obviously you play the teams that then progress and deserve to be where they are. Like, whereas now I know there's a draw for it, but I don't know, it's just not the same. I just don't. Yeah, I don't like how it is. I mean, let me know if I'm the only one, but I doubt that I am, to be quite honest with you. And plus, you could finish first, right? Like Liverpool did last year, and then still get a difficult team. And then also, teams won't play in certain games. They won't play as good because then they know, oh yeah, if this team ain't performing, then we can, you know what I mean? Like, we can get them. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, I don't like it. I just don't mind it. Fair enough. I mean, a lot of things just grow on people. Like, it might have been like that for you at first. You might not have been keen on it, but I don't know. Because even the group stages, right? You played everyone home and away, right? In the group stage, if I remember rightly. Yeah, you did. You had 6 games, didn't you? you had 6 games, 4 teams in a group. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's better personally. Yeah, it was. That's what I mean. It's, do you know what I mean? Who then went on to go win the tournament? Do you know, like, no. Because the thing is, people look at the obviously, like I say, they do a group stage, so you know who you're going to play anyway. But in terms of, people forget and then they'll go, oh, right, I have to have a look. Do you know what I mean? Like, whereas then, like, you just know who's in your group. Do you know what I mean? Forget what I'm saying. Yeah, 3-1 to Sheffield United. Which, let me see where they are in the league, because obviously they struggled earlier on. So they're outside the relegation zone by 2 places now. They jumped up 2 places, sorry. So they're 1 place above it, but they were 23rd, and Blackburn are now 23rd. Sheffield United 21st. So yeah. I actually think, like I say, I think Blackburn might go down. I actually do. I think this Sports Lions with, I think they would do better in the league. Mate, right now I'd probably say you guys. I'll be honest. Totally honest, mate. But yeah, big up to everyone inside. Do smash a like if you haven't already. Do subscribe as well to the channel. Be much appreciated. But yeah, just under 15 minutes to go in this game. But yeah, here we go. Reading do play a ball into the box. The forward chance, cleared away. It will be a throw it to Reading on this right hand side. 77 minutes in. As it stands, this is a good result for Reading. Put some 6 places up from where they were. Out of the relegation zone as well. But yeah, like I said, I'm surprised they are where they were in terms of before this game.
Who's winning?
I think they will stay up. Reading winning.
Really?
Yeah. Dortmund are winning 3-1. They've just scored again against Copenhagen.
So do you think they have a chance against Northampton then?
I don't know, man. Like, because Northampton ain't actually played bad, and they probably should have had a penalty, to be fair, in the first half. They started off a bit shaky defensively, but Reading, if a team deserves it right now, I probably would say it's Reading, because they have had, in the first half, they had 3 great chances, good saves.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, Reading are going forward again here. Jeez, what a game in our group of the Virtue Trophy. Barnet 3, Cambridge 2. Which means Barnet at top again. Oh, mate. 2 points clear. Yeah, 2 points clear of us. Yeah.
So we need to beat.
We should be beating them. Even with a rotated side, we should be beating Brighton under 21s. Reading have been playing well, but we're robbed of 1 or 2 pens. Me personally, I reckon 1. And that was in the first half when the hand was deliberately out. Like that, do you know what I mean? That, like we said, if that was a Premier League, it would probably been given. So I do agree with you there. But in terms of actual chances created, close chances, I'd say Reading have deserved it based on that. So far, anyway. But 400 minutes in the Charlton game, 3-0 away at Ipswich. Wow. Which, like I say, Charlton are 5th. A 5th in the Championship, just come up. Absolutely mental, mate. Stoke dropped down to 6th, still in playoffs. Hull are just outside playoffs. Millwall are 3rd. That's crazy. Bristol City are 4th. Coventry, mate, 4 points clear. They're on it this year. I think they're finally going up. I think I said last year they'll finally go up, but obviously they didn't. But I think now they will. If we had a pen in this match, in the last 5 matches, we'd have got, I think, 4 pens. Yeah, we've had quite a lot of pens this year. But half the time, we flipping missed them, so it don't really matter. Or in one game, we scored 2 pens and still lost. So, yeah, against Plymouth. So, yeah, we just like to do individual mistakes, mate. And we'll don't want to jinx it, but is it even jinxing at this point? Because it just happens every flipping week. Probably do it against you lot, to be fair. Cleared away. Oh, here's a free kick there to Northampton. Reading players not too happy about that. I need to have a look at that again, to be honest. Yeah, big up to everyone inside. Do smash a like. 20 people inside. Do smash a like. Do subscribe as well to the channel if you haven't already. Much appreciated. Sheffield United 1-3-1 away at Blackburn. Yeah, like I think Blackburn might actually go down. I really do think they might go down this year, to be fair. Just don't think they're quite at it. Portsmouth got a goal back against Coventry. Could have won 3-1 last match if we didn't put Hoskins on it. Keeper would have known where he went. So you're ready to take him on that match. Yeah. I mean, still, though, to be fair, I know Doncaster are a bit out of form, but to get a win there, 2-1, that's decent, to be fair. Napoli are losing 4-1 to PSV. Shot. Oh. Punched away. What's happened there? Come on. Northampton on the ball. Going forward here. Ball's played in. Chance. Can they still get it on this left-hand side? Derby beat Norwich. Yeah, I think Norwich are in the mud and all. I don't know if they'll go down, but I think they can be in a battle. I mean, where are they now? Let's have a look. I know they were just above. Newcastle 3-0. They're in the relegation zone at 22nd.
Oh.
Norwich. Harvey Barnes scored. 3-0 Newcastle. Chance for Reading. Oh, that looked like it's possible, Pen. I don't know. They got another chance though, Reading. Can they get cross in? They do. Oof, shoot. Oh, what was that? That was dreadful. Dreadful shot there. Good chance for Reading. Tamworth won 4-0. Ollie Lynch scored. Charlton 3-0 full time at Ipswich. What a result that is. Like I say, Ipswich, they'll be kicking themselves because start of that second half, they had some great chances. But, mate, I said Charlton will do well this year. Didn't expect them to do as well as they're doing at the moment in the playoffs. It's still early, especially for the championship, as we know. But they're definitely not going down. I said that at the start of the year. They're definitely not going down, mate. Yep, 3-0. What a result that is for Charlton. What a result that is. The fans are absolutely buzzing in that away end. Yeah, Reading head it forward here. Northampton will get it. They do play it back to the keeper. Plays a long ball up there. Headed away again. Ball up there. Headed away. All right, let me just see how long's left in that. Oh no, the Barnet game finished 3-2. So they're top of the group. They are top of the group that we are all, looking at competing in. So, yeah, we got to beat Brighton under 21s. I think Cambridge. Yeah, we have to win, really, because Cambridge, right? They're on the same points as us. And they've still got to play Brighton under 21s as well. But I think that's all of Barnet's games done, I think. Yeah. So all of Barnet's games are done. So we've just got to win emphatically, really, I'd say. Oh, mate. Good chance there for Northampton over the bar. 4-0 Inter. Yeah, some of the results today are crazy. Yeah, I'd say we got to beat. Just to be on the safe side, we've got to beat Brighton under 21s quite convincingly, I'll be honest. And that is next Tuesday, I believe. So if it is, I'll probably do a watch-along, to be fair. I know, actually. Hold up. I think it's on Monday, actually.
Yeah.
Monday? What is it doing on a Monday?
I think there's another game on Tuesday, that's why.
Oh, no, it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday.
Is it?
Yeah, 28th. 7 o'clock kickoff. Another early kickoff. I'm pretty sure the Cambridge one was a thingy kickoff as well. 7, if I remember. Yeah, it was. In fact, it was. So, yeah. I haven't watched many vids and shorts that you made, but they would I don't know what you mean by that bit. Have you ever tried doing an FC Luton career? I'd love to do it on YouTube. I've always felt wanted to do that, but yeah, it's so complicated to get it all together. Like in terms of gaming content, when I have done it, I haven't really done it for a while, but when I have, I've done it through Twitch, which my Twitch might be in the description. I'm just gonna have a look if it is. I don't actually know if it is. Oh no, it is. Yeah, no, it is. So that's my Twitch. Like I say, I ain't really been on it for ages. But yeah. Big up to yourself, Geordie. Great win for you guys. Well, I think it's done anyway. 3-0. Well, it's pretty much done, to be fair. We've been talking about it. And yeah, you guys are looking good. Looking good in the Champions League, to be fair. Harvey Barnes is the guy, mate. Yeah, he's a good player, man. He is a good player. I've always felt he's a bit of a. I think he's been injured quite a few times for you guys, but I don't know. To me, he just seems like a bit of an unsung hero. Obviously, now he won't be because he's chipping in, scoring and things. But yeah, I've always thought he's a decent player. To be fair, PSV 4, Napoli 2. What game that is? Long ball up there, headed away. Reading are on a ball. It is cleared away here. Oh, wow. Cleared away. It is going to be a throw, I believe. McTominay. Right, even though Napoli are losing 4-2, McTominay scored both the goals for Napoli. Mate, since he's went there, he's just... Well, I thought he was actually all right at Man United. Like, they're just... they just got issues all around the place. But, yeah, I've always thought he's a decent player. And to be fair, I mean, let me know if you agree. I'd probably have him in the England team for the World Cup. Probably not start. Probably not start, but I'd definitely have him in and around. Oh, no, he's not. No, not McTominay. Fucking hell, he's not even. He's Scottish, isn't he? I'm thinking of what's his face? No, I can't even remember his name. I've had a minute, haven't I? 4-1 to Dortmund in that game. I can't remember that CDM I'm thinking of. It's going to bug me. Oh, it's actually going to bug me. I can't even remember. I'm thinking of his name. Oh, I don't know. Can't remember. But yeah, coming up to the 89th minute in this game, Terry Taylor will be taking this cross or corner, whatever you want to call it, into the box. Can they make anything happen from this? They'll need to. Sooner rather than later. Ball's played in. Oh, no one quite gets onto it. Reading will let that go out. And it will be a throw. It's going to be interesting to see how long added time there is. I'd say there should at least be 4 minutes. Hull won again. Beat Leicester. They've had some impressive results at home. Beating Leicester, beating Southampton. They've had some good results. After this. Hull were just outside the playoffs on goal difference. Please, Reading win. Last game I need a winning bet. Yeah, fair enough. I think they probably will go on to win now, to be quite honest with you, mate. Don't know if this is tactical or he's actually injured, but player is for Reading is holding his face here. I'll tell you something about Ethan Wheatley, right? Especially from this game. He's lost his head. He has lost his head, mate. So don't you Premier League one? Mate, it's. I mean, the Prem relegation, it was sort of inevitable. But last year in the Championship, mate, that was shocking. That was absolutely shocking. PSV 6, Napoli 2. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's 3 added minutes. There's obviously going to be more at the end of this game as well. Due to the Reading player going down, headed away. Now it's cleared away from Northampton, but Reading header it away again. Northampton do well to get that. Oh, that's a foul. That's got to be a card. It's a tactical foul, but it's definitely got to be a yellow card there.
Forget about it.
Yeah, it tripped him up. Tripped him up from the back. Yellow card. So there'll be even more time at the end of this. He knew what he was doing there. But yeah, big up to everyone that's liked. Do subscribe as well to the channel. Shout out to the new subscribers today. Shout out to the 4 new subscribers today. Big up to yourselves. Heading away. Now, got the ball, Reading. Sorry, not Reading, Northampton. They're going forward. That's a good run. Chance. Wrong pass. Wrong pass. He should have just crossed it in. Why did he do that? What a waste. What a waste of a chance that was. All right, Ty. Yeah, I'm all right, Phil, mate. Hope you're well yourself. All right, that's going out. Yeah, it's going to be a goal kick. 2. Reading there. Yeah, I think it's going to be 1-0. I think it's going to be a 1-0 win for Reading by the looks of it. Mate, that is crazy. Leverkusen 2, PSG 7. 7 goals you've conceded at home. That's mental, mate. Wow. But yeah, it is going to be goal kick, like I say. Shout out to the top fans, by the way. Spencer, your top mate. Oliver, mate, your second. Blue Terriers third. You're in the top 3. Come on. Big up to yourselves. Cleared away. Is going to be a throw it on this left-hand side to Northampton. I don't think there's going to be too much more added time, if I'm going to be totally honest. Northampton, they do try and play it long. It's headed away. Now they've got it here on this left-hand side. Arsenal won 4-0 in the end. Oh, there you go. They've messed up. Could be a chance for Reading again. Be a chance. It's played out towards the left. They're just trying to see it out. They're going to go to the corner flag, aren't they? Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, there you go with that. And that is that. That is that. 1-0 win for Reading. So Northampton have lost in the end. Going into that Luton game, I don't know if that's going to make much difference, to be quite honest with you, with how poor we've been. But yeah, I mean, defensively, I think Northampton weren't great at the start. I felt as the game went on, they were, all right defensively. The goal was a good header, to be fair. It was a good header. And, in terms of the closer chances, they definitely deserved it, I would say, Reading. In the end, to be honest, I mean, the keeper for Northampton, he had to make 3, big saves in the first half. And yeah, like I say, I felt they deserved it in the end, to be honest. So yeah, fair play. A lot I've said about Reading. I said it before the game. I feel they are in a bit of a, well, not now, but going into it, they were in a bit of a false position because they've got good players. They've got good players. Obviously, Jack Marriott, who played for Luton, feels like many moons ago. He is injured, which is typical because I put him on the flipping thumbnail when he's injured. But that was without him as well. And I know he's chipped in quite a lot with goals for Reading. So fair play. Fair play. Got a clean sheet as well. You could argue maybe Northampton should have had a penalty, but it's not, 100% they would have scored it anyway. So, overall, I felt if someone deserved it, like I say, I felt it was Reading, to be quite honest with you. And yeah, it's going to be interesting in the Northampton game. I think it'll be a close game, but I don't know, man. I still think I wouldn't be surprised if we come out of that ground and we've lost, to be quite honest with you. But we'll see. We'll see, as the week goes on. Obviously, probably on Friday, if we've got players back and things like that, and we judge it from there. So, yeah, big up to everyone that's tuned in. Oliver says, GG. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Phil says, up the Gunners, my second team. I'll be honest, I didn't watch the game, but, when I say you, obviously, you just say it's your second team. When Arsenal went 1-0 up, I was thinking, all right, that's probably it. Shut up shop. And then it kept coming through 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. Jokeris got 2 as well. So, wow. Wow. Oliver says, out of 100%, what chance do you think Luton will get? So, like 10% loss, 30% win. I mean, we are slightly better away, but it's not better away in terms of compared to the promotion season. I mean, that year we were very good away.
70% lose, 30% win.
Yeah, do you know what? I probably would agree with that right now, to be fair. We just like to do our own mistakes. It's not even like the other team has to play great. We just do individual mistakes. I mean, that's what we done the other day against Mansfield. By the time we got to the 70th minute, they just shut up shop because they knew what was going to happen. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys still beat us, to be quite honest with you. Exactly. I mean, Phil says it as well here. Look, Northampton saving themselves for us won't take much. Yeah, they weren't terrible tonight. People might look at that from the outside and go, they didn't score and that, but they weren't bad. But like I say, if someone deserved it, it probably was Reading. But like I say, could argue they could have had a penalty, but I don't know if they would have scored it, but you never know, innit? It's 50-50 a penalty, really. Phil also says, North London, born, lived in Luton since I was 5. Yeah, fair enough, mate. That's totally fair enough. Spencer says full-time. Yeah, full-time. Spencer is fuming about the Arsenal result. But yeah, let's see what Liverpool do tomorrow. Like I say, I reckon it'll be a draw, or Liverpool will not lose again. I mean, if they do lose again, what's that? 5 losses in a row. That is poor. That is really poor. So I don't know. I reckon a draw, but we'll see. We'll see what happens in that. But yeah, like I say, big up to everyone that's tuned in. Don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already. Shout out to the 4 new subscribers. Big up to yourselves as well, guys. And yeah, like I say, the main reason I've done this is given that we are having, obviously, Northampton on Saturday on my birthday, and the boys will probably let me down because they did last year, even though it weren't on my birthday, it was the day after. I went to Coventry, we lost. Yeah, early kickoff. So thank you very much, boys. Don't be doing that this year, please. But I ain't got hope, to be quite honest with you. And that was the first game, and that was quite early on in the season. That was the first game, we knew we were going to be in a relegation battle, and we're not far off it now, to be quite honest with you. 4 points. So let's hope, let's hope that I'm not coming out of the ground at the same time. Me and Mike, obviously, I'll be doing a reaction. Mike's doing a fan cam, saying what we said last year. Because if we are, I mean, we said it last year, we're in a battle. Well, Mike said it originally, and then we went down. So it's not impossible, yeah? It's not impossible with the way we're playing and with how close the points are in League One. So let's hope we got some players back. And if we do not have Hakeem back, I know Walters is still a couple of weeks, so that's why I don't say him. Then let's play 3 at the back. Let's go back to 3 at the back because we have not got the personnel to be put in. Well, we ain't got the personnel, it's for right back. So, yeah, that's what I'd be doing with that. Big up Ty says, Phil, big up to yourself, mate. Football for today is over. Crazy scores in Champions League, but we lost, unfortunately. Mate, you'll probably beat us, to be fair. But big up to yourself, Oliver, mate, because I know you did subscribe today from this. So big up to yourself. And yeah, man, do check out all the content. Like I say, unfortunately, I will not be doing a watch-along to the game. I did have someone who used to do watch-alongs for me when I weren't at games. But he hasn't really been on YouTube for a while on his own channel, so I'm not too sure if he'll be able to. So just check out my content when it drops, and same for everyone else. Like I say, match reaction for myself, Mike. We'll be doing a fan cam, and like I say, I'll see how I'm feeling on the day regarding vlog. But most of you guys in the chat do want to see it, so I probably just will do one. To be fair, I'll be in Benidorm, says Phil. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. And to be fair, mate, probably be, well, it's not probably, it's definitely better there than watching this flipping crap at the moment, to be quite honest with you. Fletco fell apart, conceded 3 goals in about 6 minutes. Yeah, they've done that a lot. I mean, you know, I don't watch La Liga lots, but obviously the Liverpool game, they capitulated. The Arsenal game, they just do that. And, you know, when people moan about low blocks, I don't mind it for the like teams that obviously have less in terms of, you know, how much money they've spent in their club and things like that. But when like a team like Atletico Madrid are doing it with the class players they've got, it's embarrassing, really, isn't it? It's proper poor. So yeah, that's what I say on that. 1-1 or lose 2-1. I'm going to say 1-1 or Liverpool win 2-1. That's my prediction for tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. And like you say here, we will see. He also says, take care, all in peace. It says, come on, you hatters. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Hopefully. But yeah, as for content, guys, I'll be posting a short tomorrow from the Hat Show the other day. So do check that out. Smash a like on it. Certain topic I got into. Let me know your thoughts on it, especially the Hatters and even the neutrals. Let me know your thoughts. And then Thursday, there'll probably be nothing. Because I can see the press conference coming out on Friday again, so me and my dad will just talk about it then. But if it does come out on Thursday, and if there's any big talking points, then obviously I'll do a video then. But I don't think there will be. I think we're back to doing them on Fridays, which I'm happy about. Because when we had Bloomfield and we started doing them on Wednesdays, I don't understand that. That's still early, you know, leading up to the game, so I don't really understand that. To be honest, so hopefully we do it on Friday again. And like I say, we'll be doing the Hat Show on Friday. And then obviously the game, like I say, match reaction from myself, fan cam from Mike. And yeah, I probably will do a vlog, to be fair. I probably will do a vlog. So check all of that out. And then, yeah, from there on in, obviously we have the Hat Show reacting to the Northampton game on Monday. Briefly touch on the Brighton under-21s game. Nothing too much. But yeah, we'll briefly talk about it. And things like that. So yeah, guys, big up to everyone. Like I say, smash a like, subscribe as well to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me across all my other socials. Join the Discord, that is in the description. And yeah, do become a member if you can. 11 members as well. So yeah, if you guys consistently keep, you know, your membership, then obviously you guys that are in it, spin the wheel towards the end of the season. You can win a shirt of your team you support with name and number. So yeah, and that'll be a members only live. So obviously if you can't watch it at the time, you'll be able to watch it back anyway. So yeah, man, big up to everyone. Smash a like, subscribe, all of that, like I say. And yeah, until next time, take care and peace.